They say the first step to becoming a master is to be a beginner, and I find that frustrating to believe. I don't know if you can tell, but I want to be great at a lot of things: nursing, content creation, writing, communication, friendships. I want to live a full life and try out new things. But the problem is, I have to become a beginner, and being a beginner sucks. Those first few steps in the unknown are like a bath of ice water. You're scared, you're anxious, but regardless, you know that you just can't stop here. So you have to keep going. The mistakes, the embarrassment, the perceived judgment, everything feels like it's choking you. And yet there's still that thing in you that pushes you to go on regardless. And if we're being honest, those first steps aren't even the hardest part. It's everything that comes before it. The procrastination, the imposter syndrome, the what if I'm not good enough, or what if I'm bad at this. To me, the hardest step is the one you take despite all of these thoughts that may be in your head. And if there's one thing that the last 6 months of my nursing internship has taught me, is how to be an effective beginner. More than any nursing skill I have, it's becoming a beginner and being good at it that allows me to navigate changes without crashing out, at least for more than 3 days. Because trust me, crashing out is part of my routine. So here's what I would say to someone starting a new chapter in their life. And I just don't want to stay. Today is the first day of my maternal and child health rotation, and I'm taking you guys along just to show you what it feels like to start all over again. At least that's what it seems like when you've been moved to a different hospital for your rotation. The first day of work always tends to get so chaotic. So before the day started, I made sure to have all my uniforms for the week ironed out and ready to go. And like with every important milestone in my life, I love to put pen on paper, not only to document what the day means to me, but also see what my thoughts look like and feel like, and just to audit how exactly I am feeling before the day starts or before I jump right into that new thing I am trying. Whether it's starting a new business or a new friendship, your understanding of the situation is key. And when I say understanding, it is important that you're not jumping into conclusions or trying to prove that you know something. Lay low and learn what you can. Ask questions and take the bits and pieces of what you've heard and what you've seen and figure it out. To be a beginner means you're always open to learning. Never be afraid to admit that you are a beginner. Yes, it is important to use your discretion to decide who you tell this, but you can never really know who is in the position to help you. And if you never ask for help, you will never know that there are actually a lot of people willing to help you. So ask for help. if you're anything like me, then you struggle severely actually with asking people for help or just showing people that you don't know a certain thing. But trust me, you have a one-time pass as a beginner. You don't need to know everything. Put yourself out there. I know that it is hard and embarrassing being new at something, but what's more embarrassing is being stuck in the same spot forever. So put yourself out there. Say, I am not good at this, but I am willing to learn. Or, I have never tried this before, but I think we should. Because being a beginner is necessary, but it does not stop there. I saw a quote recently that said, there are a lot less qualified people in the spaces and positions that you want, all because they had the audacity to put themselves out there. And you know what? That does not sit right with me. So I'm definitely going to bet on me and put myself out to the world. And last but certainly not the least, give yourself grace. You don't beat down a baby for not knowing how to walk. Likewise yourself. It's your first time too, and you deserve all the grace that you can give yourself. So give yourself plenty. By the time you're watching this video, I should be 2 weeks into my new rotation. And yes, those first few days were scary and I was very confused. But I'm trying my best to make the most out of it all. I'm not shying away from the hard work and learning to put my best foot forward always, even though on some days it turned out to be the wrong foot. I will never have such a unique opportunity like this again. And I understand and I know that I am only a great master as I was a great beginner. So, if you're starting something new, if you're scared to start something new, or you're at the brink of starting something new, I hope this video was able to guide you. I hope this video was able to reassure you that yes, those feelings are valid, but the biggest and greatest step that you would ever make is the step you take in spite of all that you're feeling. And I know, and I am trusting, and I am believing in you that you will be such a beautiful beginner and an even more beautiful master. Good evening. How is everybody doing? It has obviously been a couple of hours and a couple of minutes since I've been back from work, and I wish I could say that I have just been chilling at home in my room, but it has been a turmoil of just so many things. But I wanted to close out the vlog because I didn't want this vlog to extend to another day. Today was a great first day of um of work. It was actually one of my one of the best, I would say. I wasn't as confused. I didn't really get to work. I actually slept on my first day, but the nurses were kind of iffy. But anyway, that they're always iffy. But it was a great first day. I walked through the anxiety and that anxious procrastination that we all do when we are too scared to start something new, or when we know that we are starting something new and it's giving us, like, a little bit of heebie jeebies. So I did walk through that, and it was actually an okay day. I was really, really tired and exhausted. I feel like it has been a while since I have been outside of my comfort zone, outside of the house. So it really did take a lot of me. Like, when I came back, I just wanted to lie down on my bed and just like, whew, okay. But now I'm ready to close off the night, and I just wanted to share, like I always do, my skincare routine. It hasn't really changed, but now I'm trying to be more intentional because I realized that when I don't use my oil cleanser at night, when I don't double cleanse, period, for a long time, my face starts getting textured, and as you can tell, my face is back to her glory. So I have to keep on trying as much as I can to be consistent with my nighttime routine. Today was great up until this evening when I received an email that my Instagram um my Instagram email had been changed. So basically my Instagram account was hacked. It was hacked. I think it was through my Facebook account. I don't know how or why those two are even linked, because it wasn't even to my knowledge that they were linked, and I'm so unhappy with myself that I wasn't knowledgeable of this. And I've literally been sitting down on my phone trying to find so many ways that I could like retrieve the account. The account is currently locked. So hopefully by the time this video comes out, the account is already back up and functioning. I don't even know what to feel like.
At this
Um,
point, my mic stopped
I'm
working, so the rest of the video was completely muted, but I'm still going to gist you guys because I promised on Instagram that I would. So after I saw the notification from my email that somebody had logged in to my Instagram account, I went to IG and found out that my profile picture, my bio, my name, lots of things had been changed, and I tried. Honestly, I was even locked out of the accounts because I tried to switch the passwords or something and realized that the person had probably changed the password but kept the email and the rest of my information. And it was somehow linked to my Facebook, which is something that I really need somebody to explain to me, why anybody can just link my Instagram to my Facebook. So I am not on Facebook, and when I even had to download the Facebook app. So once I went onto the app, I saw that the person was using my email, so it linked my Instagram and the Facebook that they were using the email for, and they had already started texting people about, you know how the scam goes, about sending money, pictures. I don't even know. It was shy Yahoo Yahoo. And so I was so frustrated because I kept on trying so many things. I didn't have access to my email to block them out or change the password. And it kept on showing me this recovery email that I had, like if they could send the code to that email. And anytime I tried sending the code to that email, I think it would send to my email, because you know how Google can blur off emails like they just put like asterisks in between. And it was not until I finished ranting in this vlog and I went back and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to try for the last time. I picked up my phone and then I looked at the email. Then I was like, wait, I counted this asterisks. I traced it and I realized that was my sister's email. So for some reason, my sister's email was connected to mine. I don't know how, I don't know why. So I texted her. I'm like, are you getting confirmation codes? Like, have you been getting emails? And she's like, yeah, it's her. And so that is how I was able to get a confirmation code, reset my password, and basically change the whole thing, lock the person out, and turn on two-factor authentication. And that was how I retrieved my Instagram back. God is just so wonderful. I kept on praying and just tried to be so calm in this whole situation. And I am so happy that I was able to get it in recording, because like it was so surreal to me. Immediately I dropped this video, I'm not even lying, guys, I went back to my bed. I was like, okay, I'm just going to try one more time before I go to sleep. And boom, help came like never before. We are closing up this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from this video. And if you're a friend, you already know the vibes. Comment something that you're excited for in the month of October. Let's chat in the comments and let's turn the comments into our personal group chat. Mwah.